Hey guys, I hope that everyone's doing well and keeping safe and healthy, spending time with their families in their homes. I know that I'm going crazy. I hope that you all are surviving. Um, just wanted to share some things that God's been putting on my heart. Also, I'm super awkward, so just bear with me and hopefully God will put one coherent sentence out in this video. Lose my train of thought often, so I'm going to cut this video up a little bit. It might seem fancy. I'm just cutting out the parts where I'm just staring off, trying to remember where I was. But yeah, I just want to share these things with you. Something that God's been reminding me of recently is that He will never leave us. He's always with us. Jesus, at the end of the Great Commission, said, "I'm with you always to the end of the age." And that's encouraging, but sometimes it can feel like maybe we be abandoned or left or alone, especially in this time when like the government is enforcing us being in our homes. And so it can feel like we're alone. But again, another time that God promises this is in Hebrews 13:5. He says, "I will never leave you or abandon you." The context of that verse is about having money and being satisfied with what you have, and less on the money side, but for us now it's kind of what we have right now is being in our homes and being with our family and not being able to go out and do stuff as much as normal. Can't really go and hang out with a bunch of people, can't meet at church like normal, all the fun stuff. I know for me, like rock climbing, I can't go rock climbing right now, and that's like my thing, so it's been kind of rough. But again, another place that God is reassuring us that we're gonna get through this and that He's with us through it all is in Philippians 4:13. He says, Paul says, "I can do all things through Him who strengthens me." And the context of that is about whether he's in jail, free, rich, poor, hungry, satisfied, or in our case, isolated or not isolated. We can do all things through Him who strengthens us. So let those verses that from Hebrews and Matthew and Philippians be reminders that we aren't alone and that we can and will get through these things through Christ, not on our own doing. We can't do it on our own. We need Him to help us through this and to get us through this. And as long as we're seeking Him and finding our satisfaction or our ability to do all things, as Paul says in Philippians, through Him. I hope that you're not all going crazy like I am. I need to get out of the house. Pray for me, and I'll be praying for you guys too. Yeah, just wanted to share that. You're not alone. And like Chase has been saying, don't check out spiritually. Stay checked in spiritually. Remember that God's with us. See y'all.